to the Love to Live Healthy show. I'm Josephine Fitzpatrick, author of Cheat Day Rules and my new book, Shed the Pounds, Navigating Weight Loss Through Perimenopause and Menopause, available on Amazon or right through our publisher, bookbaby.com. I'm a weight loss nutrition specialist for over 15 years, and I work with thousands of clients all over the world. I own Innovation Healthy Market at 8025 Jericho Turnpike, Woodbury, New York, where for the last 12 years we sell hundreds of prepared meals and snacks. We are open to the public 7 days a week. You do not have to be a client to shop in our store. We have customers from all over Long Island visit our store every day, and we ship tri-state. We also offer free Long Island delivery every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we hand deliver to New York City every Tuesday. We are on Uber Eats 7 days a week. So if you are looking to lose weight or just eat healthy, come and visit our store. Everything is made fresh daily, and we carry everything from high protein, low carb, gluten-free, sugar-free, plant-based vegan, keto, and our famous detox. Someone is always available to help you at the store. They will hold your hand to help you get what you need, so please do not hesitate to ask them when you walk in. For more information on our store, deliveries, shopping, and weight loss, visit our website at innovationhealthymarket.com or check out our Instagram at Innovation Weight Loss. Today I'm here with Jake Fitzpatrick. Good morning, Jake.
Good morning.
Today's episode is Don't Let the End of Summer Be the End of You, which I see this happen all the time.
Tell me.
Honestly. So this happens so often because I will tell you the mindset for the end of the summer.
All right, go.
Mostly everyone gets into that mindset like, okay, summer's almost over, so I'm just going to enjoy, I'm going to eat, I'm getting back to my schedule in September, whether I'm a teacher or whatever, I'm going, summer's ending or going back to school. And you get into that mindset of, I'm going to enjoy and deal with it in September. I go back on my schedule in September, so everything will be better. And then guess what happens? Like the second or third week of September, everyone's dealing with holidays.
Yep.
I think we have all the Jewish holidays. We have all the,
Yep.
you know, and you're like, oh, no.
Yeah.
You know, and then that compounds. And we keep, there's another holiday. There's, you know, the 3-day weekend in October. And then there's Halloween where everyone buys candy 2 weeks before and eats it. And, you know, it's just, it doesn't end. So you have to really look at how hard you worked all summer to get to where you want to be, where you are today, and you have to say to yourself, like, it's okay to enjoy. I've enjoyed through the summer, and I've had that balance. That balance is key to keeping you going into September.
I absolutely agree. And I'll say this, and this might be a little harsh, but don't be a sheep.
What's a sheep?
Don't follow
the
the herd of everybody and what they do. Don't be a sheep, because I can tell you right now, as soon as we get through September...
You're going to say that to one of your children one day.
As soon as we get through September, as soon as we get through October, as soon as we get through November, everybody knows what comes after December, January, and that means resolutioners.
Yeah. Plus, we have so many clients that go away in December, and they're going to be...
Don't finish summer saying, I'll just enjoy my rest of my summer. Oh, September comes around, I'll just put it off. I'll just put it off. Don't put it off until January comes around and then be a sheep and follow everybody else and be like, oh, everyone's going back to the gym. I'll just do it then. Won't feel bad about it. You will feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Don't just think about how good it'll feel if you stay on program until then. Then all the resolutioners are looking at you thinking, wow.
Exactly. And you know what? Listen, you don't have to be perfect, but just don't go crazy. Don't throw in the towel. Don't exactly what the title. Don't let it be the end of you. Like summer's over, okay, you know, because you still have to go to work. You still have to live your life. And September, like we should have more than one just New Year resolution. Like make September New Year's. You know, make it your new fall.
Yeah.
You know, and feel
just
and do the right things. Yeah,
like,
exactly. And then just same thing in January, and then the same thing in March. You know, just keep like providing yourself those goals, those months that are really, really important and that keep you on track. Now, I think September is a great one. Like, so you want to look at August and say, I want to be in a really good place come September. I mean, who doesn't want to look great in fall clothes? It's like the best
Listen, you even
time
have
of
some
year.
people that are going back to school right now.
Yeah.
Like August should be your
Mhm.
January.
Yeah.
Because you're going back to school at
Mhm.
college, you want to look the best.
Yes, exactly.
You know?
You want to feel good,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So
Wait, what did you say before? What did you say? I completely missed that. What did you say?
What did I say?
No, before I said that, you said, what did you say?
I don't know.
Everyone looks look good in fall clothes.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a good one, too.
They're great.
That
Oh, my
one-
God.
I'm sorry,
Jeans, sweater, boots.
Well, this is the
so
thing I'll
great.
say.
I love fall.
colder-
it's my favorite
well,
favorite month of the year.
The colder it gets, though,
I mean-
the more you cover yourself.
That's true.
So
That's
you might be
true.
okay with slip-ups
Yeah.
because you can cover it up.
That's very true.
Just like when we talked about the opposite, like, you know, when it's getting close to summer, you want to look good in that new bathing suit that you got.
Shorts.
So the colder it gets, you can kind of let the care slip away a little bit because
Yeah.
it's like, oh, nobody's doing
You're
anything
not
outside
helping.
anyway. What?
You're not helping.
I'm just saying. Like, no, I'm saying like I'm saying like don't give in. You know, like just because there's no more barbecues in the fall or the winter doesn't mean you can slip up
Right.
and be okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Exactly.
always act.
And
like
trust me,
it's
there's
like
so
that,
many events and occasions people are still
well,
going
I'm saying
to.
it's like that. It's like that saying, like work out like nobody sees you.
Yes,
you know?
exactly.
Like nobody's
yeah.
watching you in the
Right.
gym. Everybody sees the after product.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nobody's watching you. You know, eat your meal and stuff.
Yeah.
All you care about is people seeing the after product. So when it gets cold outside and nobody's doing anything anymore because there's snow on the ground, don't let that just be like, oh, like I don't have anything to
Yeah,
go
exactly.
to. You know,
And how about even we think about how we feel about ourselves? Like even when I say like in fall clothes, like I don't care like what someone else is looking like going, oh, is she wearing that big shirt because she's hiding something? No. I mean like how I feel when I'm getting dressed, like
Yeah.
in my jeans. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like a sausage. Well, really, you know, like that. Like it always reminds me like of a sausage. Like you're trying to fit your body into jeans that don't fit you, and you're like, what are you laughing at? It's true.
everything you could have said.
What?
I don't know. All the words. Sausage. I'm just
But
picturing
it's-
a sausage putting on jeans.
It's true.
would only
Like
fit in one leg hole.
like sausage in the skin.
Yeah, he would only be in one leg hole though.
It's true. You have to feel good about yourself. You know, I think that's
Absolutely.
so important.
Yeah.
Not what everyone thinks.
Well, because if you don't feel good in it, you're just gonna try on something else.
Oh, 10 times.
Yeah.
I mean, people will come to my office. They'll be like, I literally had to try on 10 things this morning. That's why I'm here.
Wow.
Yeah. And they were still unhappy. And nobody likes that feeling,
No, yeah.
you know?
No, yeah.
And listen, that's why I say a lot of times, even though like we talked about the last podcast, like there's a lot of people that judge, it's not even about that because somebody could have come in and said, I tried on 10 things today and nothing felt good. And I might have looked at them and said, you know, if I saw them try it on, I would have been like, oh, you looked great in all of them. But it's the way you feel.
Yeah.
And if you feel, most of the time when you know you're not doing the right thing, you're not eating the right thing, you're not following, and I always say you don't have that lighter, fitter feeling, you know it.
Yep.
And there's no hiding it.
Yeah.
Like you
well,
mentally.
I know personally because I've dealt with them. It's hard for me though because you're my mom. So whenever I would wear something, I would not feel great, but you would tell me I look great, but I'd not feel great, and I'd still wear it. You know.
Because you did look
I'm
great,
like-
but the thing is, you want to feel great. I
Yeah.
can't fix that part.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. No, I get it.
That's the thing. You have to. I could fix it if you come in and you do the right thing. Like right now, you feel good because you've been doing the right thing.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
have. Yeah.
you have your runs in, which
so.
you never thought you were going to be running,
I know.
and now look at you. You know,
Crazy.
you're working out. You're doing. Listen, and again, one thing I do want to say about this is, it does take a lot. Like when people will say to me, like, you know, how does everyone like look so good that they come here and I'm like, because they're putting in that effort, and to really have the body that you want, you have to have the workout, you have to have the cardio, and meaning you have to have the weights, you have to have the cardio, and you have to eat right. When you do those three things, you follow the program, you're doing the cardio, you're eating, you're doing the weights, you're going to have phenomenal, you're going to feel phenomenal, you're going to look phenomenal. Now let's talk about how hard that is to do every day.
Oh, yeah.
Because life gets in the way, and you always have to make choices. Now, I will tell you, if you're prepared with your food, nothing's really going to get in your way. I don't
Yeah.
care what excuse you have.
Yep.
If you're prepared with your food, you come in, you have your meals and snacks, and you know what you're eating that day, you make the choice to go off program.
Yeah.
Because no one's going to put something in front of you and say, eat this instead of that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's one thing. If something happens in your family and you can't get to the gym that day or you can't go for a run that day, I get that, because that's where sometimes the time is just not there. Like,
Of course.
you know, someone ended up having to stay after, or you had to do this, or like you had a meeting that ran like an hour long, you know. But that doesn't happen every day.
Yeah.
What we do, what does happen is we put ourselves off, and I've said this before in the past, and we put ourselves to the last of the list, and then we cry because we don't feel good, we don't look good, we don't, you know. And my point is, I do sympathize. I know how hard it is to do all three. Eat on program, exercise with weights and cardio.
Yep.
But when you do master that, it's fantastic. And it does show. Now, you do a run and then weights every day.
Yeah.
Like 6 days a week.
Yeah.
I tell clients, if you don't have that time,
Yeah.
put like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, do an hour cardio, whether it's a fast walk, whether it's running, whether it's whatever cardio you like, but make sure it's consistent.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
and then Tuesday, Thursday, do the weights.
Yeah.
Or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, do the weights.
Yeah. And to go off that too, like, you know, I know that I'm obviously I'm single, but like
just putting it out there.
I mean, I'm single. I don't have kids. I don't have the struggles that usually people have that takes their focus away from either getting the workouts in or the, you know, the meal prep. But my point is, like, you know, like I work out every day. I run every day now. But my thing is, like, I run at like 8 o'clock at night.
It's
like,
not easy.
It's not easy.
You still have to find the time.
Like, I'm not trying to, you know, like,
your work
build
day's
myself
so
up a little
long.
bit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't have it as hard as most people. But I'm saying, like, still, like, I work all day, all morning. And the only time that I have too, like, trust me, like, I'm in a perfectly, I don't even want to say fair, but like, I'm in a perfectly fair spot to kind of say, like, it's too late, I don't want to run, put it off. But like, I don't want to do that because I want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to run and I want to get my workout in. I can't do one or the other and just pick one, you know, because if I pick the workout, I'll feel lazy and I'll be mad at myself because I skipped the run.
Right.
And if I pick the run and I don't work out, I'll be extra mad because I'm like, out of the two I did the one that I don't want to do.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of have it like in a tough spot because I'm like, all right, I'm running at like 8 o'clock at night until
you don't get home. You leave super early. You don't get home until 11 o'clock at night.
I start my workout at 9 o'clock at night, and then I work out until 10:30, and I'm home by 11, and I eat my meal, and I'm like.
Then you get up and go do it
again. The only
again.
good thing about it is I have no time to snack because I eat my meal, and by that time I'm exhausted, so I go to bed.
So this is the thing what most people not most people, like different age groups, but as you get older, now throw a family into your schedule. When are you seeing them? Because you're already divorced.
Oh, my baby's coming to the gym with me.
I was going to say.
I'm running with the chest pack on.
And the reason why I brought it up, because there is actually, this is what happens. That's when you have to figure out a way to get a gym in your garage or your house, and you go home, you see your family, you do everything you got to do, and then you stay up that extra hour and you do it then. Yep. And I do that often, or I get up super early. Either way, it's not easy. It's so challenging. Like, you're talking about the challenge right now without a family. Throw a family into it. But there is always a way if you want to do it, you know? And of course, it gets easier as your kids get older. They're in school. You have that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like,
they're going on a run with you.
They're going on a run with you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So, like, they'll go to the gym with you, whatever. But it does get easier, but there are times where it is very challenging. But if you really try to figure it out, you figure it out, you know, and you make it happen. Like, I have one client right now who works crazy hours. He's always working, you know. But he told me the other day where, like, I stopped feeling sorry for him because he told me he has this huge gym in his house. Huge. Like, they redid their whole house beautiful. Like, They had it built, and a great couple. Loved them. But once he told me that, I was like, okay, now I do not feel bad for you because no matter what time you get home. But the thing is, he
It's
does
almost
get
like
home.
I expect more from you.
Yeah, I expect more from you. You have it right in your house.
Yeah.
You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, and you can
You don't even have to wear gym clothes.
You don't even have to wear gym clothes.
You don't have to wear clothes.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Okay. So you can you go at like 10 o'clock at night. If that's not reasonable, what I told him, because he's like an all or nothing. So in the past when he did work out, it was because he was on some crazy thing.
Yep.
But now, I told him, even if you just start as a weekend warrior.
Yeah.
Just do it on the weekends, like maybe Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday, and just do that. Get some like 2 or 3 really good runs and workouts in.
Yeah.
Let it take up like some of your weekend time like that, and then just be on program during the week. At least you're getting like that feel, and that's what's going to, then when you do have time during the week, you'll make that effort because you want to.
Yeah.
It's
and
a part
also
of your
too,
life.
To go off of that, like, you don't have to have the perfect workout split either.
No.
Like, there's a clear science to this that I've found, and I've found it basically by living it. Like, there's different types of workout splits. Like in the generalized gym community, there's something called the bro split. Like, I don't know if you ever heard of it.
No.
So that's basically you have all the time in the world, so you hit each body part on its own individual day. So if you have nothing going on in your life and you have like no work, no job or anything, like while I was at school in college, like I would hit a bro split because Monday was chest, Tuesday was back, Wednesday's legs, Thursday's arms, Friday, was whatever I left out. But like when you have a busy schedule, you can play around with it and do whatever you want. You can do a push-pull legs and do, Monday I'll work out, Tuesday I'll take off, Wednesday I'll work out, Thursday I'll take off, Friday I'll, work out. If you have less time and you just came up with the idea, like just be a weekend warrior, just do upper and lower days.
Yeah, with cardio.
Hit every upper body muscle, hit every lower body muscle
and
on one day.
And do a run on each day.
Then you worked out twice, and that's all you need for the week, really.
Exactly.
Just shorten your time span. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. Like, again, what we talked about in the last episode, like, it's already prompted on social media, like everything's like clickbaity. So you probably just look at that and think like, oh, I got to do that too. No, you don't have to.
No, exactly.
You can do your own thing. Hit an upper body day on Monday, hit your lower body day on Friday. That makes a short turnaround because after Friday, you only have Saturday, Sunday, then it's right back at it Monday.
Exactly.
And then Monday, at least you start your week off great,
Yeah, 100%. I know a lot of people, the big thing now is the walking pads.
What is that?
So it's a walking treadmill. There's no like, it's just literally, it's like there's no like arms or anything. It's just the pad on the floor and you walk on it. So like a lot of people put their weighted vests on, they put it in front of the TV, they walk for an hour. It's great. Listen, if it gets you doing it instead of sitting and wanting a snack, it's great. My point is like there are so many different things you can do.
Yeah.
That really make a big difference in, how you do your workout. One thing I don't believe in, though, I don't believe in doing like 15 minutes of this, 15 minutes that, 15 minutes. I don't feel like you can actually get a good workout like that.
I don't believe in that either.
Yeah, I feel like you need to like focus on what, like you said, if you're doing upper body, do upper body and then do a run.
Yeah.
Do lower body the next day, do a run.
Well, of course, my upper body thing is like an hour and a half workout.
But that it should be like, or an hour. I don't, for most people, an hour. So if you do an hour workout, an hour run, and that's why I said even before, if you do every other day and you do do like a cardio for an hour, then do your workout for an hour, then do your, and alternate the days. But try not to get into this, like some of these places like you go to and it's a class and it's like 10-minute warm up, which you're doing nothing. Then you're doing like 20 minutes of actual exercise, another 15-minute cool down. And you're like, what are you getting out of that? You're wasting your time,
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. And it's like everybody goes to these places for these group classes and stuff, and they're great.
Which I love. It's just that they got to be a real workout. Yeah.
They're a great way to get your heart rate up. They're a great way to get you moving. But when you really think about it, like, when people say like, oh, you do 5 minutes at a station, I'm like,
5 minutes? What are you doing in 5 minutes?
Take a 5-minute water break. Might as well do that. Like,
you're just not even activating enough to
exactly. The output is not matching the like it depends on your goals, obviously. But if you want a specific goal, like you just want your heart rate to be up so then you can burn fat, like sure, do it. But like, don't expect more muscle to be toned or more muscle to be grown, because in order to do that, you need to do progressive overload. You need to progressively up the weight. You need to lower the reps. You need to, increase the amount of output that you're putting in, but not as many repetitions.
Yeah.
It's like I could shadow box in my room and just punch air for like 10 minutes and I'll get the same workout,
Well, that's why I say, like, a lot of times with clients, I tell them all the time, if you really want to see the best results, put the time into it. And that's where we go back to, I did that video where don't take, when they say do 10,000 steps a day and spread it through the entire day. You're getting nothing out of that, except that you're not sitting. You know that you're on your feet for 10,000 steps. But if it's not in a consistent time, you're not getting anything out of it.
It's like me saying I slept 8 hours last night, but I woke up one. And
yeah, exactly.
I slept 1 hour, woke up for an hour, slept another hour.
So did you really? Yeah,
No.
exactly.
No, yeah.
So when was the last time you slept 8 hours?
Never. I don't think ever.
I was like, that was an example.
Honestly, don't think ever. But
that's so funny.
Yeah.
But no, so that's exactly what I mean, like when I'm talking about the workouts. But like, again, when we get into, think about, like, don't let the end of summer be the end of you. Make sure that from, like, now until Labor Day, make every day count. Do something productive, even if it's one thing a day. Just do something productive. Make sure you're on your program with your food. If you go off now, what is it, like the 24th of August? The 24th of August till Labor Day. If you go off every day from now until then, you are going to feel terrible by Labor Day.
Yep.
So don't do that to yourself. Stick to what you are doing. Do the best you can. If you have an extra cheat here or there, just make the next day amazing. I always say, be good, be great on the days that you can be, and be mindful on the days that you can't,
Yep.
And that always helps you get through. Because, it's important. You have to make sure that, you don't want to throw away all your progress.
Absolutely. Very true. Yeah. It's a good point. Yeah.
Thanks.
What?
I want to say thanks.
No, you're
my
welcome.
hat keeps hitting the microphone. But you just don't want to put excuses into your day, into your week, going into the fall.
Absolutely.
Build the momentum now. Like, really, start now and be like, I'm going to be, even if you haven't been great, that's another point. If you haven't been great up till now and your summer's been super social and you're just been like, not
balling out.
or you just been on vacation after vacation, whatever the case is, whether you've been great or you haven't been great, start right now. Okay, it's Sunday, so start Monday. Just be amazing.
Yeah.
And really build that momentum going into the fall.
I'm just thinking, like, if I was listening to you and you were like, start right now, I'd be like, start tomorrow. But I don't know.
Tomorrow is always going to be.
I'm not a good influence right now. But
yes, you are.
No.
You're so funny.
But
well, you just had blood taken out 3 times this week.
3 times in the past week. Yeah. Rough.
Nothing's wrong though, but
no,
I don't want you to think anything's crazy wrong. But
no, nothing's wrong. No.
It's just the first one. He had his physical, had everything tested. They messed up in the lab, so he had to go back.
Yep.
And then
I used to know I'm not allergic to almonds because I got somebody else's blood report. I was like, oh, I asked for my B12, I asked for everything, I asked for my thyroid, I asked for everything, and
they were like, oh, you're not allergic to almonds. We were like, we didn't think it was.
I opened up my report, I just see almond. I'm like, okay.
So crazy.
Yeah. I'm like, all right. Stupid. Dumb joke. That was bad. All right. Well,
really, really important. What I was saying before.
Yeah.
You really want to look at the end of the summer and say, like, where do I want to be in September? Just like we said I think it was like 2 podcasts ago. We were like, Monday, think of what you want for the end of the week. Right now, I want you to think of where you want to be by the end of the summer. Where do you want to be starting September, going into September?
Yep.
Have a goal for yourself.
Exactly. Don't wing it.
Yeah. Don't wing it ever. It never works.
Remember, it's either you don't prepare you don't prepare to fail. You fail to prepare.
You don't prepare to fail. You fail. Is that right?
Yeah.
You don't prepare You don't
Wait.
prepare.
I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm like, all right. No, what's the saying? That's it?
I don't
I'm
think
like,
that's it.
No,
You
it's a
don't
saying.
prepare to
Yeah.
fail.
We don't.
I know what you're trying to say, but I don't think that's it. You
I'm
better
gonna
look
get to
that
the
up
bottom of
and
this right
correct
now.
that
I'm
really
preparing to fail right now.
You had a long day. It's all that blood they took.
I don't know how much they took. I don't know. But
Tell me what it is. I'm dying to know now.
oh, if you fail to prepare, you are preparing to fail.
Okay, that sounds a little better.
I said that.
You
right?
said you don't prepare to fail.
Oh, I don't. I'm preparing to end this episode.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Jake's quote for the day. He loves to end with a quote. It's really,
if you
they
fail
did take
to
so much blood
prepare,
to him.
you are preparing yourself to fail.
Right. Good. I like that. That's a
Yeah.
good way to end this. Okay,
Yeah.
everyone. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. And just remember that everything you do counts. Just remember, everything you do in September, everything you do in August will count in September. Everything you do in September will count in October. Just like everything you do in this year of your life matters for next year. You know, everything follows through. So always remember, it's very important to have a plan, try to follow it the best you can, and never give up. Don't let the end of the summer end you.
Love it.
That's all we have for today.
All right. Remember, you can always send in any topics that you want us to talk about or any questions you might have. Always remember as well, please stop in at Innovation Weight Loss and Fitness Healthy Market, 8025 Jericho Turnpike, Woodbury, New York, or visit our website, innovationhealthymarket.com, or call 516-802-5055. We're open 7 days a week. Always there to help you with your shopping, orders, weight loss needs. When you come in, ask for me. I'll be happy to show you around the store. Or if you were looking for a one-on-one plan, I can make your first free consultation appointment with Josephine.
Have a great day, everyone.